Hey people, welcome to the channel, and in this case, talking about the Hawk Tuah girl cryptocurrency and what all of this means for you. Folks, as always, if you want to learn more about survival and preparedness, you have the channel with a ton of information, and I recommend the books as well, Surviving the Economic Collapse, as well as Street Survival Skills. Now, when it comes to this sort of stuff, surviving an economic collapse, you have those questions, okay, how is that you do it? And one of the key aspects of getting through something like this is you want to make sure you have diversified what you have. You want to make sure you're not just stuck in a bank because, well, at least in this case, they screwed us all over. So diversifying is always a good idea. And this is where you get into the interesting economic things of precious metals, of cryptocurrency, of other assets, of stocks, of whatever it is that has value. What is it that holds the most? Well, there's really no way of knowing 100% like, oh, this is the way to go, because anything can eventually fail. And that's why the famous old thing of not putting all of the eggs in the same basket, diversifying and so on, does hold a lot of truth to it. And that's where crypto comes in. And that's where a lot of confusion comes in, because most people have no damn clue what crypto actually is. What is crypto? Oh, it's a Ponzi scheme, right? Is it that? Well, no, it's technology. It's basically math, right? And it's not as if all crypto is the same. Think of it this way. Are all metals the same? Is gold worth the same as silver, as copper, as aluminum, as tin? Well, it's not all the same, is it? No. What about the super, trendy materials? Like this is Technic 400 cotton. It's just normal ass cotton. I just gave it a different fucking name so as to market it. Just right now I came up with it. It doesn't, that name I just said that I don't even remember does not exist. But it does exist when you go buy it in a store and they sell you normal ass plastic fibers as the new wonder textile, right? There's some things that have some technology to it, like Gore-Tex, which is kind of a debate on its own, but usually it is commercial names for things that already exist. Right, so when you come up with something as your meme coin, you're using technology of things that are real, like Bitcoin, for example, is a real thing. Bitcoin has a lot of value and keeps increasing. And by the way, if you want to purchase some crypto, specifically Bitcoin is the one I usually will go for. And I'm not giving any kind of financial advice, but I'm just saying if you want to try things out a little bit on that, you have Coinbase, which is what I've been using, and it is, yes, from a referral, does not change anything, but hey, I've been using it long enough and I've been happy enough with the results that I feel comfortable that if you want to go with something, go with the largest, biggest, most reliable one there is. That I think makes perfect sense, because there's a lot of unknowns here in terms of, oh, but I'm just buying. Look, in terms of cryptocurrency, what you need to understand is, in terms of security, of me owning that thing, yeah, the technology is, as of right now, and yes, I know there's quantum computing around the corner, but as of right now, no one is touching that. The only way someone steals your cryptocurrency is if you give up the private key. That's the only way. And that's not, it cannot be, it's constantly being verifying on itself, and that's how you actually, and it's very complex, right? But what you need to understand is that it's not all the same thing. So you can create your own cryptocurrency, you can create your own, meme coin at any moment, right? Like Elon Musk did with Dogecoin. He made that up as a joke, and people actually started buying it, and now that it has a certain value in the market. Why? Because people want it. Why is it that Bitcoin is worth $100,000? Because people want it. It's not just that people want it. Companies want it. Millionaires want it. Entire countries are using it as a currency, right? So that's the difference between that and a meme coin. Bitcoin is the oldest, first real digital currency that ever existed. It was widely adopted. This is like the gold standard, right? That's why gold is gold, silver is silver, and tin is tin. These things have a certain value, and that value may be a lot higher than others, but it's not all the same thing just because it's a metal. It's not the same thing just because it's a cryptocurrency. You can create your own cryptocurrency at any moment. It just does not have any value unless you're famous, which is how we finally end up with the Hawk Tuah girl. So the Hawk Tuah girl said, guys, I'm gonna launch my own cryptocurrency. Okay, what kind of motherfucking idiot would buy that? Well, apparently a lot of people that are simping for the Hawk Tuah girl, they went and said, yeah, yeah, I'll buy it. Yeah, Hawk Tuah girl, will you know that I exist in this planet along with you if I buy it? No, but hey, so what they ended up doing is launching a new cryptocurrency, the Hawk Tuah cryptocurrency. It was being launched with a huge, platform, giving that she's super famous. And the thing is that some of the crypto bros, the guys managing the tech behind this launch, they actually pre-sold the coin before it was out in the market for everyone else to get. And the moment in which people started buying it, and it started going up a lot because a lot of people follow her, so they started buying it, so it started going up in value. And when it was just the right moment, 20 minutes after launching it, the guys that work along with her decided to sell all of it, screwing over everyone that was buying it at that time. You basically lost your money because it's now worth nothing, or 1% or less than that it used to be before. No one is buying Hawk Tuah's cryptocurrency. You would have to be an idiot. Now, how is it that a lot of people made money with this currency that I'm saying you have to be an idiot to buy? Well, because they were the ones that made it and gave themselves a significant amount of it and used this thing of pre-selling it before it was actually out there for sale, so it doesn't look as if they were selling it, but they still did. Little scammy things. Basically, Hawk Tuah girl got involved with guys that knew enough about crypto so as to screw over some of her fans, or a lot of them, or all of them that got involved. And this is what she says now. I take this situation extremely seriously. I want to address my fans, investors who have been affected. I'm fully cooperating and with the authorities, legal team. So she has her bullshit excuse there by her agency, of course. And that's it. That's it. That's all there is. No, it's not all the same. No, not all currencies are worth the same. No, the Zimbabwe dollar is not worth the same as a US dollar, and the US dollar is not worth the same as gold or the same as Bitcoin. Guys, that's all for now. See you on the next video. Take care.